powers, quirks, abilities, magic, mutations, whatever may have you. You know what powers are, and you've probably wanted some at least at one point in your life. Now, if I were to ask you what power you'd want, you'd probably say something simple like flight. Get around fast, fly around the world, not have to worry about traveling. Oh, or maybe you'd ask for some super strength. Be real macho, real big man. But then we'd get down to the freaks. The freaks would ask for invisibility to sneak around and get freaky. Or maybe they'd ask for X-ray vision, so look around and get freaky. Or maybe, just maybe, the most freakiest freaks of all, time manipulation, to sneak around and get freaky. Now, apart from having powers and wanting powers, what exactly would powers mean in our world, the real world? Because unlike Marvel or, I don't know, fucking Dungeons and Dragons, you can't walk into a room full of radioactive elephant tusks and walk out there hunky-dory with some powers. No. You will die. You will die. You will die. But to better understand what I'm talking about, let's turn our attention to a comic book. A real, among other things, horrible comic book, but a comic book nonetheless. Marvel Ruins. Oh yeah, we're getting into some spooky territory. Now, for those who don't know what Marvel Ruins is, it's pretty much Captain America, dead. Iron Man, dead. Daredevil, dead. Spider-Man, dead. Most of the X-Men, dead. Punisher, well, I don't know. I low-key think Punisher needs to die. I mean, like honestly, bro. Like he's honestly just he's just a dude. He's just a dude with guns. Anyone could kill a dude with guns. Like he's. But apart from Marvel Ruins being quite possibly one of the worst written things ever, a lot of the powers used in Marvel Ruins is kind of a real reflection as to what would happen in real life. Like, for example, let's take Kitty Pryde. Yeah, we all know Kitty Pryde, right?
Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus?
Okay, so basically, Kitty Pryde has the ability to phase through anything like it's nothing. Sounds cool, right? Yeah, nah. You see, in this universe, Professor X locked up all of the mutants in the White House. That's right, Professor X is the president. Now, let me tell you where her powers go wrong. See, Kitty Pryde wasn't feeling trying to get locked up, so she wanted to escape. So she wanted to phase through the walls to try to get out. But yeah, it did not go well for her. She got soft locked in the wall and lost 3 whole feet of her own insides. She is dead. Now we go to my main man, Silver Surfer, the super sly silver surfing surfer suffering solitarily solitude simply so his shawty can live another day on her planet. He claws his own fucking chest out while in space because he couldn't breathe. He died. And now this next one, it is quite possibly one of the worst things writers have done to Spider-Man. Because get this, in the same day, at the same museum that he gets his powers, you know where the famous spider bites Peter, right? Yeah, Spider-Man gets bit. And instead of getting super cool spider powers, he looks like this. Whoa! They did him so incredibly wrong. And if you look close, you look close, his skin is his suit. It looks like the Spider-Man classic suit. does it not? Well, I guess you could say this universe is in ruins. But apart from physics messing up our world, let's say Isaac Clarke or whatever the hell his name was, go floats off a cliff or something. You get your cool ability to fly. You get your teleportation. For the freaky ones amongst you, you get your invisibility to sneak around and get freaky. But wait a minute. What's that? Morality? Oh no. Oh no. You start doing things that no one else can do. You're thinking you're better. Because you are better. You look down on those with no abilities, no powers. You are simply better than anyone who isn't like you. You alone stand above all and kneel below none. But you see, the moral conflicts of having powers is a pretty decently explored concept throughout media. From Infamous's Cole and Cooler Cole, or the Homelander and his wacky shenanigans. Something that will always be able to just put someone who thinks they want powers down is their own mentality and restraint to actually having them. Because most people would be like, oh, if I ever get powers, I'm gonna be a supervillain. I'm gonna be like Homelander. I'm gonna be like Darkseid. Man, shut up. Shut up. But for all the morally high people, you aren't gonna be like Superman. You're not gonna be like Spider-Man. You're not gonna be like All Might. You're not gonna be an upstanding citizen with powers. Get real, nigga. You ain't gonna be like that. You're not that guy, pal.
You're not that guy.
And the last thing I wish to talk about when it comes to having powers in the real world is the attention and non-stop possible harassment of having powers. Let me just paint you a picture. Let's say you're walking down the road, you just went to your local, family-owned business. You got yourself something to eat. You're walking down the street and you see some little kids playing. You're thinking, oh, look at them little kids. They look so adorable. But you're not thinking about kidnapping them because, someone else is about to kidnap them. What do? You spring into action. You use whatever power you have to stop them. But the kids saw that. The kids' parents saw that. Bystanders saw that. All eyes are on you. The world knows you have powers. Word spreads. People get your image. They know what you look like. They know what you've done. You are wanted by the government, by society, by police probably, by, I don't know, zombies? You are now the face of the earth. So whether it's physics blocking the true potential of your powers, or if it's your morality getting in the way, or maybe if it's even just the fame, if you truly think you can handle all of that, ball out, twin, yo boy, man, boy, you got powers, twin, yeah.